Hey guys, welcome into another YouTube video. Just here to update you guys on what I'm doing post Ethereum merge. So currently I have all my rigs off. You can see here Ethereum has ended. If we refresh this page, it says end of Ethereum proof of work mining phase. All my workers are inactive. I haven't yet put them onto another algorithm. Just going to give it a bit of time before I do that. But what I am following is the profitability at the moment. So you can see currently Neoxa is the most profitable algorithm, followed by Rio, very close behind. Then we got Conceal and Ravencoin, Ergo, Theoro, Vertcoin as well in there. For some reason this isn't ordered by most profitable, but yeah. And then on to my other AMD rig, which has got two 6600 XTs, three 6700 XTs, and a 6800. Currently most profitable on Neoxa as well. Second most profitable on Ravencoin. Third most profitable on Zeno. I've never even heard of Zeno before, but yeah, ProgPower Z. And then we've got Zero. Man, it's a bit all over the place at the moment. Like, there is a lot of coins that are usually positive that have gone negative. And I just realized my power cost is wrong. Should be 0.14. So that did bump it up a little bit. I haven't looked at my NVIDIA rig yet. I'm just going to leave that one for now. I want to get my most efficient rigs back online the fastest. But really I want to wait for this to average out a bit, because if I, turn my rigs on to this algorithm, Neoxa, tonight, and then overnight it actually becomes unprofitable, because there's a lot going on at the moment with the whole entire Ethereum hash rate having to relocate itself. Yeah, I could wake up in the morning and this could be well negative for me, so I have to kind of put a bit of thought into what I'm doing at the moment. And so yeah, I'm just gonna probably wait until tomorrow and then try and get maybe my more efficient rigs online first, and then just see where we're at in terms of if these algorithms are going to be the ones staying at the top, or if there's going to be a lot of variability. In the past few minutes, I've just been hitting calculate and things will change again and again. So there's a lot of variability at the moment, and for some reason the power cost changed again. I didn't know it did that, but yeah, it's changing back and forth. Yeah, just looking at the network hash rates, because obviously a lot going on at the moment. You can see massive spikes in network hash rates. So obviously this is over the past week or so, there's been a huge run up, past 10 days or so, from 2.6 terahash to 16 terahash on Ravencoin. And then in the past day it's moved from 10 to 16 terahash for the whole network. So that's a pretty big move, and that's not even accounting for even the tiniest fraction of what was coming off of Ethereum. So there's still a lot that could come onto these coins over the next couple of days. This one's a fairly obvious one, but yeah, it's gone from 50 terahash all the way up to 200 terahash pretty much. That's obviously going to be all the ASICs. Yeah, 222 terahash. All the ASICs pretty much don't have a choice. A lot of them are just specifically designed for Ethereum and ETC hash, so they'll work on ETC, but that's pretty much about it. Some ASICs will work on other ETH hash algorithms, so Quark chain or something. But a lot of them are specifically they only have the software designed for them in order to use on Ethereum or ETC. So yeah, that hash rate's probably going to stay high for quite a long time. Yeah, onto Ergo. Ergo's been quite a big one, like popular on YouTube at the moment. Ergo and kind of Flux as well. Yeah, Flux has seen more of a gradual run up, but Ergo has just seen a massive increase in hash rate from like 25 terahash just yesterday to 120 terahash. So that is insane. 136 terahash. Okay, still climbing. This is what I mean about like the profitability is going to be changing a lot very quickly. So I need to be a little bit careful about where I turn my rigs to, otherwise I'm just paying the power cost for no reason. Yeah, so I'll see where this goes, but I think it might actually be working out in my favor for Ravencoin, although as I say that, I just refresh the page and it seems to be getting higher and higher on the hash, terahash there. But like, yeah, Ergo's increased like 5x since yesterday. ETC has increased like over 4x from like 2 days ago. But Ravencoin, like putting it on the week chart, no, okay, on the week chart it's still quite a lot, but from like a couple of days ago it's only like tripled. But yeah, okay, so it's not quite as high as the others because Ravencoin's been less talked about. And then, yeah, most of my cards that I have are AMD, and they are extremely efficient on Ravencoin, as well as Neoxa. Looking at the profitability charts here, obviously it puts Neoxa in position number 1 for both of my AMD rigs, which is Kapow, which is the most efficient cards on Kapow are AMD cards by far. And then also looking at like the top 4 coins here, Kryptonite GPU is another algorithm that AMD 6000 series cards are the most efficient on. So the top 4 algorithms here that are most profitable for the cards that I have are also the ones that are the most efficient on. So yeah, hopefully other people are going to avoid those algorithms. Like a lot of people only have NVIDIA cards, so if they avoid the algorithms they're less efficient on, that works out well for me, and all the people who have AMD cards, or specifically 6000 series cards, works out well for us because we're efficient on those algorithms. But then you got Ergo and Flux, which we are less efficient on with these 6000 series cards. Yeah, so a lot going on at the moment. So we have a look at Neoxa sitting at 4 terahash and climbing. It's climbing really fast, so yeah, past couple of days it's gone up about 3x so far. So yeah, we're going to start seeing a significant drop off in profitability in mining very quickly as everyone switches over to these other algorithms. I kind of think I personally might see, like maybe in a couple days or something, once people have taken the time to move their stuff around, I might look at this and see all negative numbers. People with a cheaper power cost might be a bit better off, or a lot better off. I know some people, have super cheap power, or even some people have free power. So those people, obviously, if you've got free power, you will never be unprofitable. If you've got cheap power, you're much more likely to be profitable. But at my power cost, I do believe that there will be potentially a period of time where I'm unprofitable on every algorithm if the entire Ethereum network hash rate decides to redistribute amongst these coins. Because so far it hasn't. It's just coming onto the network at the moment, which you can clearly see. It's coming onto the network. Yeah, and every time I refresh these numbers, they're going up. Maybe not Neoxa just yet, but every time they just keep shooting up. But yeah, I'm hoping eventually, maybe over the course of a few months, maybe some of the large, I'm hoping some of the larger farms might have to shift their focus and actually stop mining if it's not profitable, because especially larger farms, they have operating costs and stuff, especially if they're a company, so they may have to shut down because they can no longer afford the other costs. As like individual miners, the only costs we have are electricity, but obviously big companies and stuff will have like insurance, employees, a mortgage potentially on the building, or loan costs. They might have a lease. They have all the other expenses related to that mining farm. So yeah, they might be pushed over the edge by the low profitability, which would actually be really good for us individual miners who just mine at home. Make it, or if some of the larger farms go offline, then network hash rate drops and we can get back to profitability quicker. So yeah, hoping something like that happens, but yeah, I also don't want people to be pushed into bad financial situations, so yeah, it's a bit of a 50-50. We'll kind of just see where it goes over the next few weeks. And yeah, I'll try to get my rigs back online within the next few days, just once I've got an idea of where all of this is going to balance out. And yeah, I mean, hopefully it stays this good, because like this isn't seeming too bad at the moment. Obviously we're talking like a 6-card rig here, only pulling in $2 a day, but I mean, that's not bad. It's still money coming in. It's more than what I'm paying on power. That'd be like $1.60 on power and then $2 profit above that. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good to me. But yeah, we'll see how it balances out. And yeah, I'll probably make some more update videos in the next few days. So that's all I've got for this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. See ya.